Now that you've set up the Focus 500 handheld and filled it with a suitable coating, you're ready to spray. First, set the air and material flow settings based on the coatings you're spraying. Consult the Quick Start Guide for recommended air and material settings. You can find the Quick Start Guide in the manual. Start with the airflow dial on the very back of the gun. The higher the number, the more powerful the airflow. Then set your material flow dial. Increase coating volume by increasing the number. You can also refine your spray pattern by adjusting the spray attachment. Easily change from a vertical to horizontal spraying or a wide to narrow spray pattern. Another option for adjusting your pattern size is by changing the distance between the Focus 500 handheld and the surface. Increase your pattern size by moving away from the surface. Decrease your fan pattern by moving closer. Once your settings are dialed in, you're ready to spray. You must begin by partially pulling the trigger to start the airflow. Once you have airflow, then you can pull the trigger all the way to apply the coating. For best results, position the gun 15 centimeters away from the surface and spray with smooth passes at a consistent speed, overlapping by at least 50%. At the end of each pass, release the trigger enough to stop the coating flow. This gives you consistent coverage and eliminates runs or drips. To change from a vertical to a horizontal pattern, twist the adjustment ring to the left. To change from a wide pattern to a narrow pattern, move the fan pattern adjustment lever up. If you want to apply more paint or move faster, turn your material and airflow dials to a higher number. If you want to apply less paint, select lower numbers. It's important to remember that these numbers are relative to the coating you're using. A thick acrylic might require higher material and airflow settings, while those same settings might lead to overspray when spraying with a thinner material. On occasion, paint may enter the air tube. If this happens, shut the sprayer off and unplug the unit. Then, pull away the top air tube from the gun, screw off the valve cover, and remove the valve seal. Make sure to clean all parts carefully and then reinstall. The Focus 500 handheld has an optional fine spray attachment with a round nozzle design that provides a great finish with light-bodied materials such as stains, lacquers or urethanes. Titan, we work for painters.